I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Told her to put some clothes on. Told her to put some clothes on. Told her to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic, harassing people.
So what my son do?
They are harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter.
Where's my son at?
Even Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his kids told me y'all are crazy.
Okay.
He was the one in the video. They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after their dad.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
You ain't got a family. Your bitch family, your dick sucking brother, sister that you chose, your immigrant mama, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your mama do. She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me.
That's what his dad said.
Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
she's schizophrenic, and so is he. You both need medicine.
Yeah, the grandmama said that if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Keke needed to let you go. Because Keke is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my daughter's house? Why you always around
my
her
son.
calling her cunt bitches?
My son.
A Mexican.
For my son.
Me, though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't have to harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to harass
my son. Where's my son? Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing.
Where's my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
That you put her through?
That you put her through?
What the f*** is you saying, ignorant?
That you put her through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
Are you fake?
I'm sure. If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say. But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
You up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm good.
You should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama you up. She turned you into a punk mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl, Jerry?
You that because you're nuts. Yeah. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti. That's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
it's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid. You the stupidest fuck on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Usher. You the dumb. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. I'm taking in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's a and nobody really likes him. It's just fast enough.
Yeah.
You done brought up the shit me.
Bro, I seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay. Okay.
Welcome back to my channel, Mother Suckers. Hey, so I have an update on the Keke and Darius abuse allegation. In the last video, Sharonis Jackson said that we would soon hear Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Palmer, threaten Darius. And in this video, you guys heard the audio. They did have a back and forth and he was secretly recording. But from the conversation, you can clearly tell that Sharon was upset with him because of his behavior and actions toward her daughter. Child, Miss Sharon said, what you will not do is harass and abuse my daughter or my grandson and think I'm gonna sit back and let it happen. Absolutely not. She did what every mama who loves their child would do, and I'm here for it. Now, what took me by surprise and snatched my wig, honey, was when she said, listen, Usher is gay, okay? Usher is gay. I said, huh? Hold on, Miss Sharon, you spilling industry tea? What's going on? I know Usher woke up like, now how did I get into this? She did post this to social media. She said, the lie I told about Usher was to get Darius to stop abusing my daughter on account of his jealousy. So I said he didn't like women for her safety. Everything else I met with my chest, and I didn't expect anyone to hear it because recording me is illegal. I guess he is okay with jail, but I knew that when he put his hands on my daughter, he is still abusing her in all of this, trying to paint himself as the victim. Textbook behavior. Now, Miss Sharon gave Darius that old school reading, honey, 100 lashings, okay? She said, your mama, your grandmama, your great-great-grandmama, and your whole generation. She even came for his mama green card. Someone said, me as an immigrant listening to Darius trying to distract me from the fact that he physically assaults women like his own baby mama and his own sister. And y'all know that meme.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Y'all, she even came for his pronunciation. She said, what are you saying? That's why you won't get no jobs. That's why you can't be no actor. You know what really happened was his feelings were hurt. His ego was hurt. As you heard him saying, you know, she's a mother, wear her clothes, wear her clothes. So because she didn't have on clothes that you felt that a mother should have on, you're gonna harass and abuse her. All the girlies online were right about him. If he was doing this in public, what was he doing to her behind closed doors? Now, I don't know how the narrative is now being spun that he was abused and Keke Palmer is the abuser, but I find it very interesting that men online who don't know Darius are now painting him as the victim, and he's playing right into that. I heard clearly in that recording when he thought he was exposing them, he was exposing himself. Keke Palmer said she spoke to people who knew him. There's a man who his brother was named after. She spoke with their kids, and the kids were like, you're dating the brother? Those boys are nuts. And then court documents came out that showed Darius Jackson's mother filed a domestic violence restraining order against their father in 2020. So the apple didn't fall far from the tree. They saw their father abusing their mother, thought it was okay and normal to abuse women. Child, Sharonis Jackson's baby mother even spoke out after Keke Palmer's mom alleged he was abusive like his brother. She said, we need to stop being a fraud, Mr. I don't abuse women Jackson. Oh, this is really sad. Domestic violence is real and it's really scary, and it's sad that people are making a mockery of this. They're using this for clickbait and for views and to just make a mess of this situation. And instead of focusing on the fact that Keke Palmer got a restraining order approved. Restraining order was approved by a judge because there was evidence of domestic abuse and violence. Darius is ordered to stay 100 yards away from Keke Palmer and their son until further notice. On a brighter note, Keke Keep It Back Palmer is hosting this year's Soul Train Awards. I cannot wait. Keke is a phenomenal actress and a phenomenal host, so I know this is gonna be good. But y'all let me know some of your thoughts on the new recording that was released from Darius of Sharon Palmer. Some people are saying she's homophobic and xenophobic. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think it was right for her to use Usher's sexuality as a way to get Darius to stop abusing her daughter? How do you feel about people now switching the narrative and saying that Keke and her mother are the real abusers and Darius and him? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Later.
And I'm like, really? My mom was really working it. She worked me up to like 300K. And I'm like, oh, wow. I got a lot of followers. But then all of a sudden I started looking down and I see her tweeting back the trolls talking about, nah, you the bitch. I'm like, Mom, you cannot cuss the fans and the trolls out. She said, but you're my daughter.